Hello everybody, welcome to your favorite show, Up Close, and you already know your man here, Marshall, up in the building. You can follow me on all social media on Hannibal Marshall. You can follow Max TV on all social media at Max TVG. Send your messages and we will read it right here for you. Okay, so today I have one of the biggest baller in the building. Yeah, when we talk about reggae, he's the biggest in Africa, he's the biggest in the world, from Ghana, and he's making Ghana proud in the international market. He's a very OG, and he's my friend, my brother. We're going to talk about a whole lot today. We're going to talk about his top 5 music videos. We're going to talk about his controversial stories. We're going to talk about his lifestyle, things that he went through to become who he is today. Yes, and you know, right? So don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. When I come back, me and my guest straight into the conversation. I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. If you just tune in, you are watching Up Close, your favorite show in GH. And today, as I said, I have the big baller legend in the studio, and we're going to talk about his lifestyle. You know, not to waste too much time, right? Mr. Big Baller. You
Yes,
don't
my
know,
brother.
sing?
Yes.
This is for my natural ghetto girl, down hunger. And you me love every time. She's not a shop beauty, natural.
I need you in my life, girl.
Come in my life.
Bring me so much inspiration.
You know, people know you, but you know, they know your controversial side, but they don't know the calm side of Blakk Rasta. I've known you for a while now.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and today you're on Up Close to, you know, disclose the secret behind it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, well, I would say that Blakk Rasta is a very private person. You know, I would have loved to be private all my life. But the mission that Jaja has given to me will not permit me to be private.
Okay.
Yeah, much as I want to remain behind the doors, I have to break down the doors in order to allow other people into my life.
Okay.
I think that exactly this was why I was made, and this is my mission on earth. I've done so many different things going around, I mean, so many different things, and now I sit back and I realize that every little thing that I did in the past fits in the jigsaw puzzle. Puzzle, and it all comes up to help me grow and be who I am right now.
Yes. You talking about grow.
Yeah.
How was growing up for you like? I mean, we have the bees, the hustlers, the homeless, Blakk Rasta. I mean, how was yours like?
I was lucky not to be a homeless person. I wasn't homeless. I mean, I was born in Tamale on the 2nd day of September 1974. I was told I was born at exactly 7:20 p.m.
Wow.
And I weighed 5.5 pounds at birth.
Wow.
You know? Yeah. So Monday in the night, 7:20 was when I was born. And well, my father, very hardworking man. He pushed me through very good education. We were able to eat well, morning, afternoon, evening. I will not pretend that I was hungry, but I grew up in the ghetto, Moshizongo.
Moshizongo.
In Tamale, yes.
In Tamale, right?
In Tamale, big time.
Oh, okay.
Where all the wonderful hustlers live. You know? That's the kind of environment I grew in.
Okay.
And I saw so many different things, and at a point, I decided to live my quite comfortable life and join, this kind of life. And I've never regretted it. It's made me a better person, and I've come to see the world in a different spectacle. So I would say that yes, positive, everything nice and everything good. I went through school, all that.
Okay.
Ahmadiyya Primary School,
Ahmadiyya.
Junior
all in Tamale,
all in Tamale. Then I went to Tamale Secondary School, left after less than a year, and went to T.I. Ahmadiyya Secondary School, Kumasi, and started from one. You know, from one. I started, that was 89.
Yeah.
From 1. Then I went all the way to Upper 6, Tiamade Secondary School.
Wow.
I finished Upper 6 in 1995.
Wow.
And when I did it, I went to Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Okay.
Locked down my BSc, that's a Bachelor of Science degree in Land Economy.
Okay.
And then I decided to shoot higher. And then I grabbed a master's degree in oil and gas management from the University of Coventry in England.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what's
wow.
happening.
This is a crazy bio.
For real.
So you mentioned your mom, your dad, but I didn't hear you mention your mom.
My mom.
And do you have any siblings, brothers, sisters?
Yeah. For real. I'm the firstborn, you know. And I have 4 other siblings, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Nusrat, we have Ruhia, we have Mansoura, and we have Abdul Qadir. So 4 other siblings. My mom was a very special, woman. She passed on 2 years ago. Very wonderful woman. She was a teacher all her life. My father was also a teacher till he broke away and decided to become a business person.
Wow.
So my mom was a wonderful woman.
Yeah,
teacher. They used to call her teacher. In Tamale, teacher becomes chicha.
Yeah, chicha. I heard you were in Takrade doing the radio. Yeah. You're an actor, you're a musician. How did all those things come out?
I would say that when I was in 6th form at Tiamade Secondary School, I decided to form a drama group. And this drama group was called the Ras Theatre Group.
But what really inspired the drama group?
Good. It was Ras Kimono. That's why it was called Ras Theatre Group.
Okay.
Ras Kimono was the man who blew me off. I listened to his music from a friend. At that time, it was rumba style. Stop that breakdance and hold it. Rumba style. This I wanna rumba. And it blew me off. I listened to the music and I realized that the man was talking nothing but consciousness.
Okay.
Black consciousness and power. So I got hooked onto his music and I idolized him so bad.
Wow.
In fact, if there was any bigger fan than me for Ras Kimono, then it would have been something else. My God, everything about mine was Ras Kimono.
Wow.
You see, so I had the opportunity to meet him in 2004. No, 1994.
Okay.
Was when I met him. And it was all sweet. But I had formed that theater group before Ras Kimono, before I even met him. So we were acting, we were singing in Tamale.
Okay.
So after 6th form, it was something that kept me busy. We were singing, we had such wonderful people as Sharif Gali, and so on and so forth, all singing. So, from there I did my national service in Takrade. But whilst I was in school, I decided to do radio.
Okay.
And that was on Contato Radio, the first radio station in Ghana.
Contato.
But
what really inspired you wanted to be on radio? Is it because of the music or you had passion for radio?
The secret was that I wanted a girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yes. I wanted a girlfriend. Very shy guy. I couldn't walk up to any girl and say, I like you. Nah, I didn't have that vim. Yeah, so.
But you're a fresh guy.
Yes.
Nice
1990, in the university, there's nothing like fresh guy. You got to have money in your pocket.
You got to have money.
You got to be able to move things, There's so many fresh guys, man.
Yeah.
And 1997, I entered and I realized that, I wanted a girlfriend. So many beautiful girls in my class. But, Rasta man, walk up, I have no money in your pocket, and how are you going to get this pretty girl? So I said, okay, if I get on radio, the girls are going to listen to me.
Yeah.
And the one that I like, I'll mention her name over and over. I will get her attention, and she might just ask me out. Yeah, so that was what was in the head.
Wow.
So when I got the opportunity to go on contact, heavy vetting. I remember we were about 52 people who were interviewed and they took only 2.
Wow.
Me as the only DJ disc jockey, and then the other guy was a talk show.
Wait, disc jockey?
Yeah.
Did you learn how to DJ as well?
Oh yes, we just play music and then you talk over the music and all that. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to go and do, and I thought that they were going to train us a little bit, but no. The patois was flowing, so the people liked it. They said, "Oh, wow!"
Yeah.
Those days patois was the biggest thing. You see? So when they asked me if I could speak Patois, for them, every Rasta man should smoke ganja. And speak Patois. Can you speak Patois? I said, yeah, man. Have you been to Jamaica before? I was born and bred in Jamaica. Hey. Yeah, you tell them all those that
they want to hear.
Yes. So I told them all that, and they, wow. When they asked me to speak in Patois, wow. I mesmerized them because this was like
something else.
And bam, the next day I was on radio.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had to struggle it out, and yeah, thanks to a man like Randy Wilson, I still remember him so much. Okay. He was the one who came into the studio and told me that, when we are mixing the next song, those days were playing cassettes.
Yes.
It was nothing like mix, plenty mix. Now, man, cassette, back to back.
Wow.
Yeah, you play this, you finish, you put another one. Put a pen in there, go, put it there. Sometimes the cassette we play there to stop because it's hard, and we go on radio. What are you going to do? You see, so Randy came into the studio and told me, when you play the song, this is what you do, this is what you do. And I thank him so much because what he taught me at that time, 1997, is still what I use to today. Wow. And anytime I'm fading the next song, I remember Randy Wilson.
Wow.
Yes, I remember Randy Wilson. He was 2 years or so ahead of me.
Wow.
And yeah, we had a good time. Nice. I went to Takoradi, blew up the whole place.
Wow.
In fact, the first place I really enjoyed fame was in Wa.
In Wa?
Yes, Wa. First year, 1997, I was on radio at Contato, made a lot of noise. And then people said, hey, if you come to Wa, there's a new radio station there. You will blow up the place. So.
Straight.
I went to Wa, and after struggling a bit because it was a Catholic radio station. Okay. And this was a Rasta man with bloodshot eyes. You believe that this a ganja man is going to spoil
people.
But the pressure, they gave me the chance. In fact, they gave me 30 minutes on radio to prove myself. Oh my God. When I opened the faders and started blowing up the place, 1997,
wow.
My boss ran from his Catholic office, came in and said, I give you 5 hours.
What?
5 straight.
From 30 minutes to 5 hours.
5 hours, non-stop. Rock the whole place. And interestingly, that was when I started to enjoy fame. The ladies came in their numbers, both married and unmarried. If a little ones also came around, money came in, the fame was so huge. I mean, 97, how old was I?
Wow.
So much fame. So much fame, tremendous fame. All over the place, big men wanted to meet with me and all that. Well, to God be the glory. I have always been a very laid-back person in terms of meeting people. Good. You can have as much money as you want. It doesn't move me to come to you. I only come to you when there's a mission.
Okay.
You see? Yeah, man. So that was how it happened in the world. And ladies were there. I mean, I'm glad that I grew up in those days where we went to buy CDs. I was even playing cassettes for 1 year. In fact, 2 years I played cassettes.
Wow.
All 4 years at UST, it was cassettes I played, or LP, that big one.
Yeah, the big one.
It was in Takoradi that the first week I went on radio and I went with cassettes. My American boss said, hey, you gotta put it on CD. You gotta put it on CD. I said, what is that?
What is that?
CD. You gotta put it on CD. I said, what? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when I pushed in the CD and I felt this, I said, this time I don't need to put a pen in there.
Yeah.
Some people out there who were born in the 90s would not know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I wish I had a cassette here.
You
put in the pen in there and go. Then you see what it is.
So, with all this story concerning your radio presenting career, how did the music came in?
Oh, the music. Well, I will say that the music came in right from when we started with the Rasta Theater Group.
Okay.
Yeah, when we started with the Rasta Theater Group, people were singing and all that, and I used to admire them. And I used to write all the poems, and I used to write all the plays, and the drama. I wrote everything.
Wow, you wrote them?
Yeah.
Was there a stage performance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we go to all the schools in Tamale knew us.
Wow.
We went there as Rasta Theater Group. We entertained them with songs, poetry, and the drama. And the drama was so tight.
Okay.
In fact, we're so, I would say, lucky and blessed that we have people from the performing arts
coming
to help us, like Ishak Al-Mumin, like Tanko, Mr. Tanko, and then there was another brother whose name just skipped.
Wow.
They all came and they supported us at the team. But we had so many sisters in there, ladies. So our group was so prestigious, beautiful ladies.
Wow.
In fact, and along the line, I just wrote something, and then I asked one of the singers if this thing it sounded any musical at all, and he was shocked. I remember it was a song which I recorded later in 2000 called Keep On Rocking.
Was that your first single?
Very first, very first.
Wow.
You know, and it was in the days of ragamuffin.
Yeah.
Shabba ranks, Kotti ranks, Nado ranks.
Wow.
And all them wonderful people. So, we all were in the ragamuffin thing. And that's my favorite kind of dance song.
Raga, like a deep raga form.
Deep raga. Pa 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 pa. A lot of man them say them a Rasta.
Hey.
Let me come and tell you them don't know Rasta.
Hey.
Rasta don't me say ya feel no kaka. You run down woman every eye. What the you get luck. Don't mean ya Rasta. Ba-da-da-dam.
Hey.
You know.
It's a black thing, Yana.
Imagine doing this on stage with all the energy.
Yeah.
That's why today I don't really appreciate the kind of dancehall that I get. There's nothing danceable about it.
Wow.
If it's dancehall, there must be the dance aspect.
Yeah.
Now I hear some hip hop and some strings, and people are doing R&B.
But what really inspired your first song, the very first song you sang?
Well, the first song,
because that was your very first time you were trying to write some songs first.
I would say that there was a brother called Sharif Ghali. He also got
Sharif Ghali.
Yeah,
I remember him in time.
He had a song that he used to sing that I liked, and before I realized the melody remained in my head. So when I picked my pen to write, that same melody came, but with different lines.
Wow. So your very first song.
Yeah.
Did you shoot a video?
No, there was never a video in those days. Woo! To shoot a video, you would have to go to GBC and book a date.
Wow.
And they would listen to the song and judge if this was TV material.
Before they can help you.
Then they will let you come out and stand by the flowers and wave like, oh, Yaminda, Suferano. I bet you it was all the videos, GBC videos in those days, you have to stand by the flowers. Imagine me doing Alataman
behind the flowers. Blakk. So I have seen some old videos. I've seen the Congo. I've seen the Selassie.
Yeah.
Which one was your very first video?
Oh, first video was from the first album. That was the Rasta Shrine album released in 2000. I recorded it in 1999 at Seed Studios. Sidiku Buhari, big up yourself.
Yeah.
I remember I paid 80 CDs at that time.
80 CDs?
80 CDs. Today, 80 CDs is about 800 Ghana. Imagine a student at that time paying 80 CDs to record. My student loan was 120 Ghana CDs.
Wow.
And I took 80 CDs out of my student loan, sat in a truck all the way from Kumasi.
Wow.
Came to Accra, no food, because if I meant to eat, I was not going to be able to record.
Wow.
And in those days, each day I paid 80 Ghana CDs at Sidiku Buhari's studio. And we recorded it. Ras Teku, who is now in France, he did the production. And then Uncle Boat of blessed memory, he did the engineering and all that. The first video was from that album. It was called Africa Suite.
Africa Suite.
I've been going around the world. I've been going around the world. I've never seen a place as nice as Africa.
Oh,
welcome, 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 come to Africa.
Yo, Blakk, you know what?
Everyone.
The people don't know, right? Let's just show the video to them, and then when we come back, we'll continue, right?
I will.
Okay, guys, so this is Blakk Rasta in the studio. We're just chilling, having fun. I know you're enjoying the show out there. His very first video, Welcome to Africa. Take a look at it. When we come back, we continue.
Yes, man. Big time reggae music come here, so. Blakk Rasta alongside Sweet Sister, you know. Come fi mash it on steel.
I've been going round the world. I've been going round the world. I've never seen a place as nice as Africa. Welcome, 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 come to Africa. Welcome, everyone. I've been going round the world. I've been going round the world. I've never seen a place as nice as Africa. Welcome, welcome, come to Africa. Welcome, everyone.
Everywhere me go, me sure come back. Africa, oh, it's my homeland. Rasta children, just come around.
Africa home is my homeland.
Africana, just come around.
Africa home is your homeland.
Naturalistic, just come around, yeah.
Africa home is my
So
homeland.
hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, hurry, hurry.
Africa home is your homeland.
So never waste a time, just come around.
Africa home is my homeland. Africa home is your homeland. Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine. Going round the world, I've been going round the world. I've never seen a place as nice as Africa.
Recite it now, sister. Zion for real, so. Each and every time me sit and think, I think about me never find both. Africa man, them round one America, not today that looking so deity. People fighting cause of religion, a woman them are prostituted because of money. This must not happen in Africa, cause Jaja love and bless. We Africans, hurry, 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 hurry.
Africa home is my homeland. Africa home is your homeland. Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine, Africa sweet, Africa fine.
Okay, so welcome back. If you just tuned in, you are watching Up Close, and today my guest is Blakk Rasta, the legendary Blakk Rasta. Blakk Rasta,
Yeah, man.
your song,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a beautiful song. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it was a big one in Tamale.
Well, what
Very
really
big
inspired the
hit.
video? Because I saw you shot everything in Tamale.
Yeah.
You had a different costume,
Yeah.
you know, looking like some Jamaican Rasta king. What really inspired that?
Yeah, I was actually dressed like this.
Yeah.
Interestingly, shorts, top like this, just as you saw in there. And yeah, it was so nice. I always wanted to be African, and this is a song celebrating Africa. You see, so we're on the Nasia Dam, just
Yeah.
off Tamale, with
Yeah.
the beautiful scenes in Tamale
Wow.
and all that.
So you had a radio fame back in the days.
Yeah, man.
Now you started music.
Yeah, yeah.
You
music
have
was,
Africa Sweet as your very first single.
Yeah.
How was it like?
It was big. I mean, I remember we went to Bolga, we mashed up the whole place, performed, people loved the music, it was big. I mean, this was the first time we had, you know, a local guy
Yeah.
coming with an all English album.
Wow.
And it was so well patronized in Tamale there, also big in the north. I mean, people my age and a little older or a little younger, I mean, plus or minus, would always remember Africa Sweet. It was big in all the regions of the north,
Wow.
BA, and it was on national TV for so long.
Wow.
I mean,
That was your very first single.
very first one.
Wow. So
Yes.
would you say the radio helped you to become this big famous?
Yeah. In fact, radio has always helped me so much because some people, in fact, a huge number of people will tell you that Blakk Rasta, we know him because of radio. Period.
Okay.
They will tell you that, listen, I'll listen to you crazily and I will lay down my life for your radio life. Not many tell me that, Charlie, this your song, Charlie, it blew my mind, it made me just not too
it's all
many.
about radio.
It's all about radio. It's all about radio. The music fans are there, the radio fans are there, but I think I have a bigger radio fan base than the music fans in Ghana.
Wow.
In Ghana.
So
Yeah.
now you having all this fan base.
Yeah.
After Africa Suite,
Yeah.
what happened next? What was the next single?
Hey!
What happened to Blakk Rasta?
This one was released in 2000. And when it came out, oh my God, it was big. Abu Suraj, One Big Love, Respect, Habib Macho, Big Up Yourself. They were those who, produced that, executive production of the album. And after that, I got transferred to Takrade
Okay.
to go and do my national service. And then I recorded my second album in Takrade, which was the More Fire album.
More fire.
Yeah, that album had songs like Congo Bongo,
Okay.
which won the best reggae song in Ghana in 2001.
Wow.
Yeah, 2001.
Your very first song
2002. Yes.
became the very big song.
Yes.
And then
yes.
suddenly the second song is winning awards.
All over. Congo Bongo was huge, crazy Rasta on the beaches of Takrade, bare-chested. holding the
You shot it in
Nayabingi
Takrade?
stick. Yes, at a small village called Ampenyi, just off the, Takrade area. Beautiful. We shot it at Kosa village. Beautiful.
Wow.
And I tell you, we try to be natural as much as possible. Eat the aita, no fish, no meat, no eggs, no blah, 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 boom, 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 boom. And all that, and try to stand with the truth and all that.
Whoa, is that Rasta?
Yeah, that's what Rasta is all about.
So Rasta don't eat meat, don't eat chicken, don't
It
eat...
depends on what Rasta house you speak with. If you speak with Daddy Bosco, he's not going to agree with you. Yeah, Daddy Bosco will tell you that what goes in does not defile you. It's what comes out that defiles you. He belongs to the Rasta house called the 12 Tribes of Israel. They can eat whatever they want to eat because they believe that it's not what is necessary. What comes out necessary, they can
Rasta.
drink alcohol, can eat pork, anything they want to eat, they can eat that. That is their faith, you know.
It's a Blakk
Yeah,
Rasta.
man. And we also have the Bobo Shanti, those who normally tie this kind of
stuff,
turban.
yeah.
Some of them eat fish.
Okay.
Some of them eat fish.
Okay.
Some of them even drink milk from the cow.
Okay.
But the Nyabingi that I belong to, we don't drink milk. Anything that is from the animal family, we don't take that.
You don't take that.
No. And it's all about the beating of the Nyabingi drum, the chanting, and the praises. So, yeah, basically, we tried as much as possible to be that kind of Rasta that will not eat anything animal. But why should you drink the animal milk anyway? You have had your mother's milk. Why do you, at this age, want to go drink milk again from the cow?
It's a
The
Blakk.
cow's milk is for the cows. You see, if today the cow comes to drink your mother's milk, you're going to be very mad and very angry. That is why we would not drink milk from the cow.
From the cow.
I mean, it's only human beings who want to drink milk from other animals.
Yeah.
The goat will not drink milk from the camel. Neither will the crocodile drink milk from the antelope. No. It's only human beings who want to drink all kinds of milk. Goat milk. I hear people even drink elephant milk and all. Why? I mean, that's why coronavirus is here.
This is everywhere
We are
now.
too greedy. You eat grasshoppers, cockroaches, mice, and why? I mean, no. Eat the vegetables. If we all were eating vegetables and running away from the blood and the bones and flesh and all that, coronavirus would never have dared come here. Yes.
True. A pet.
Animals are supposed to be our friends.
Yeah.
Don't eat them. Let them feel free. Just as you don't want to be killed, don't kill no animal. Yeah, man. So the music, big running around, and I'm glad that I got into music. It's always been, at the time, I remember in Kumasi, when I was in school, when I released my first album, then Hip Life was on top. Everybody was doing Hip Life.
Okay.
And I remember, I'll never forget, it was Ash FM Street Carnival. This was somewhere in 2001. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The biggest embarrassment I ever witnessed in my life.
Wow.
Yes. Hip Life. People were doing Hip Life. Yeah, Sydney and the rest were mash up the whole place.
Yeah.
And I was the only reggae artist who wore my turban and held my Naibingi stick at the back. Oh my God. I was there before the carnival started. I stood there for over 8 hours.
Wow.
Waiting for my turn. And I remember DJ Poison, big up yourself wherever you are. He wanted to save me that disgrace. He told me that, Blakk, Unim, just wait, some Rasta people, they do hip life, they come. If they come, where they pass through, you too, if you can, they go think, say hip life. But I didn't really get him. But as humble as I was, I waited.
You waited.
TH for Kwajis came all the way from Takrady.
Wow.
I was there. When they set off, they arrived and they came and did and all those songs with their locks. You know, they used to have locks.
Yes.
Everywhere, mash up people, and they said, okay, Rasta for na mahaya there. And the Rasta bakusu eba. Ono so obeba be wusu ha. Na Rasta no ono obo reggae. Ha. Kumasi.
Yeah.
You pay we for.
Hey.
You pay we for. Hey. When they started playing my music, that's good.
Hey.
That's good. Hey, we for.
Hey. On stage.
My God, I pulled out my head like this. And when I saw the anger on the faces of the people, I said, Masa, and biggest embarrassment ever.
Wow. So you never performed?
Performed? These guys would have killed me. These guys would have killed. They were not ready for anything reggae. That was what we went through.
Wow.
So today when reggae and dancehall are making some money, I don't care if I have it on. I'm happy that people have gone through a lot to be able to reach where they have reached. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So at the time, how many reggae artists were around? Was it only you or was it just a few people?
I could see only myself. Yeah, I could see only myself.
Wow.
Felix Bell was there, but he had gone to Germany and something like that. Rocky Dawuni was based in America. Sharif was relegated into the north. Who else? I was the one who was trying to break into the hip life thing, and they refused to make me break through. You either do hip life or you get out. Hey, reggae, we were going around begging people.
Really?
That was when reggae was only played at dawn when everybody was sleeping. That was when I sat back and told myself, hey, I will not give up. I will force people to love this reggae.
Yeah.
A time will come when people would beg to listen to reggae music.
Sure.
And I'm glad I lived to see that being
this
period.
is the time.
On air, I made sure that I gave them down to earth reggae. Forget about the Sizzler, forget about the Capleton and all those people. Slow, cool reggae. Every Edna Ogoli. Nyakobaro. Banyo banya, the market woman is Eric Donaldson. I said, this is the land of my bed. Oh, Sherry, baby. I think I'm in love with you. Nice,
Yeah, that's kind of
pass some Bob Marley inside.
Straight.
No woman, no cry. And they're like, wow. So when other DJs were so busily trying to do the higher modern, I sympathize with them.
Yeah.
They didn't have the vision.
Vision is true.
They wanted to play for reggae lovers. But I played for music lovers. That is the secret that has kept me on radio up to this time. When I listen to some reggae presenters, and first 4 songs that they play, I sit back and say, Kai, this guy has no future. I'm telling you. Listen, when I first arrived in Accra, and I was told I was going to be on radio, I listened to almost all the radio stations at that time who was playing reggae. And I could just listen to you for 5 minutes and say that this guy is not a competition. Away. This guy, oh, no crowd, no future. Away. This other guy, who put him on radio? Like that. I was thinking about how I was going to do something different. That is why I have never been a copycat. When you listen to me, there's nobody who sounded like me. There are people who sound like me now. Because they picked up from me. But I never picked from anybody because there was nobody to pick up from anyway. That was how it was. So I gave people organic, authentic information. I would not just play the music and walk away. I would tell you the title of the song in a very romantic way, tell you when it was recorded and probably why it was recorded, all in a very beautiful style that you sit back and you're like, wow. So everywhere I went, I conquered. There was no place I went and did not conquer. And my competition, Marshall, was not with reggae people. My competition was with DJs playing on radio, presenters. I hated it when I had to compete with another reggae person. We were not even many. Why should we compete? I liked it when I had to meet Abeku Santana. I liked it when I had to meet Kwame
DJ
Sefakai.
Blakk, Kwame Sefakai, all those people.
Those people were those that I saw as competition. Give them to me, let me slaughter them. Like Salah goats. That was what I wanted. That's why today I still have taxi driver running on xylophone and he's playing drive time. Who has done it before? Who is going to be able to do it again? You need the intellect. You need to be sharp. You need to be able to be brilliant and not just being dogmatic. Now, Rasta is this, and then you are gone. You need to know the history of the music. You need to be able to tell why the song was made. You need to know the genre you are playing. You need to be able to put your legs into the shoes of the market woman. You need to be able to get the masses rather than the few dogmatic reggae fans here who will not even come to your show. You put up a show, reggae show, and it's only 4 people, and they are there because they want to smoke. When I put up a show, I want to see big men and big women and small children, everybody coming there because they want to see the fire. That has been my secret to get everybody, and I think that we are on course.
Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, today you're hearing stories. I'm hearing stories. Charlie, I'm super excited. Blakk Rasta is giving us a history of his life and then what's been happening in the music industry. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, there's a whole lot to talk about. We'll be right back. Hey, hello, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Up Close only on Max TV, Sports, Entertainment, and more. And I'm here with Mr. Blakk Rasta. He's telling me a whole lot about his life. And Charlie, I know you're enjoying the show. Mr. Blakk.
Yeah, man.
I see you've been doing a lot of good job, man. You've set a pace for the upcoming artists and the upcoming radio DJ, reggae DJ presenters. I mean, you've done so well for yourself.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. I'm happy to hear that.
Would you say other people are looking up to you, or would you say the reggae presenting industry has grown?
Well,
because I can see some other few DJs trying to play reggae songs on radio.
I wish it had grown, so that I'll be so proud to say that reggae on radio has grown bigger. But who are you seeing doing radio? They give somebody one day, midnight, come and play 2 hours. Whilst your boss is asleep, come and play from 12 midnight to 4 a.m. Then gospel takes over and goes over. And then when Doomsaw is around, the radio goes off at 12. Reggae time now. Free now. If anybody comes on the radio and wants extra time to do something, now reggae 4 time now. We are fed up and tired. That's why I left Happy FM.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why
you
I
work
left.
with the Happy
Oh,
FM.
yes. Happy FM brought me to Accra.
Wow.
Blessed love, and gave me the opportunity to blow up.
Wow.
I would sit on Happy FM and be in the Spirit, the Holy Spirit of God, and be bombarding the whole airwaves.
Wow.
Look, I saw a video of mine, Sintin. There was a technician there called Sintin. He came into the studio and took a video of me. I think it was about a 30-minute video.
Wow.
I never knew that he was in the studio and was standing right in front of me. My eyes were closed and I was meditating with the higher spirit, you know?
Yeah.
And I was firing on radio.
Firing.
You'll be in this mood.
Yes.
And then somebody would tap you at the back. Oh, Fankoba United ebe bomb match and you be fan of life, why? Yeah. Say, oh, Massa, why? Fankoba United make a fireman. No, from life. And when I complained, they told me that the sports was what was bringing money to the place. Okay. And any other program which would not be able to cope with the Fankoba United should move. And I moved.
Wow.
Oh, yes. You don't dare me like that. Hey, I'm so passionate about what I do that if you dare me, I'll give it to you. After all, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
If not so, when NAM1 did not pay us for about 10 months or so and over, we would have left.
Exactly.
But we were still there, battling it out, keeping the fans alive and making them know that it is a mission, not a competition. You see? So that's why I left Happy in the first place.
Wow.
And I am yet to see the reggae radio presenters who have the same passion that I have for the genre and even more. I see some trying to come up, and a lot of them have already started complaining that they are not being paid.
Wow.
When I was doing reggae for the 4 years that I was on Contato, not one penny, nobody. There was a time the gospel guy who sang Emmanuel, I think they call him Emmanuel Yaps.
Yeah, Yaps.
I don't know what happened. He came to the campus there and the gospel people interviewed him, some sisters. And when he was going, he was giving money, small to the people.
Yeah.
And I was coming to take over from the gospel people to play reggae.
Reggae, yes.
When he was giving the money and he got to my tent, the money was finished. It was finished. I said, oh, Rasta, wait there, man, shut down now. Next time, I'm a why. You see? So some people got some small tips here and there, but generally there was no money. The only time that I would have had some tip was from Emmanuel Yaps. But when he got to me,
it was finished.
The money was gone. Not one day, not one penny. Wow. That is why today I can say and proudly say that Blakk Rasta, I have never taken payola all the days that I've worked on radio and I'm still working. Let one man come out and say, I gave Blakk Rasta 20 pesos to play my music. Wow. I don't do that because I want to be able to connect with the higher spirit and play what the higher spirit tells me to play. Sure. That's why I started off by telling you that Eric, you Donaldson and Ogoli and the rest.
Those people,
I want to play that, and then you call me and say, oh, these old songs, Master, play my own way I give you, no. Because I took one Ghana CD from you, I have to break
and play your song.
And play yours. So I would say that reggae hasn't grown on radio. It's sad to say that. It's very sad. I'm the only one who plays
the drive.
What we call peak time radio. Peak time radio. And I've always played peak time radio.
Yes. You and Obama, what really inspired that song? Because you did a song before Obama became the president.
Yeah, for real.
What really came into your mind? Did you have any vision saying, okay, Obama will be the next black president of America? Or it just happened? It was just a luck?
I think that I've been a spiritual person for a very long time without knowing. In fact, I was just listening to radio. At that time, it was GBC, Unique FM. And then there was a guy there. Later, I realized that it was Kankamwedu.
Okay.
He was on. David Kankamwedu, DKB, from London. Yes, Ghana politics is rotting. We have to change the style. Like the way Barack Obama is doing his politics, that is how, I will not even be surprised that Barack Obama will go far with this. Barack Obama, that name sounds so beautiful.
Yeah.
So nice. What name is that? Then I started asking one or two people, what was this Barack Obama? See, some man bill, America way, black man way. I said, wow, really? And then immediately I started hearing melodies in my ears. Mama, come make we talk, come make we talk about Barack Obama. Papa, come make we talk, come make we talk about Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Barack Obama. So I sang it. At that time, Ras Boomba was in my house. He had just come to visit. I was at Kwashimu then. And he said, oh, yeah, all right. It's not bad. And then the two other people said, oh, you've made better songs than this. This one sounds like children's. And I forgot about it. Marshall, I threw it away.
Yeah?
What? The things that kept coming.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing? That day, I was walking out and in front of Zap Mallet's studio. I had recorded with Zap Mallet a year before.
Okay.
And had not even released the album properly yet. And Zap was no longer in that studio. So I forgot about everybody.
Yes.
I was walking and I saw Zap coming out of a certain house. He said, Blakk, what are you doing here? You know, say right now my studio day here. Come, make we go inside, go do something. I said, oh. Zap, I just record album, I don't get song. Oh. Then I remember the Obama thing. I said, okay, some song be way then at the entered, no, I was singing. Barack Obama. And he said, this man he go win. Not knowing Zap had a lot of information about that. He likes news and things.
Wow.
So we discussed it.
Okay.
I sang it. He recorded it, gave me all the beauty in the thing, and gave me information, and I wrote my poetry right there in the studio. Wrote it, fired it, and said, oh. And that was, well, we finished it. And then we put it out the next day. And boom!
Everywhere.
I was shocked to the bongo clippings.
Wow.
My God. The following day, bam! All over. Taxi drivers.
Everybody.
Then I remember at that time, Agbogloshi. Those CD cassette sellers.
Yeah.
They got my number and called, no, that pen over card, you know.
At the Bible market.
And you back home. And I went to Zap with this two remixes, instrumental and added, put out the CD. Masha.
It was just going.
All my life, I've never made money.
Wow,
music. Like that time.
Wow.
When Barack Obama came out as a single, I dare say that it became the biggest selling single ever in the history of this country.
Wow.
And ask them. And this is organic information.
Yeah.
You can check it. Big, sold like crazy. It was a single and it was easy to cut. Yeah. It wasn't expensive. I just, not cheap. And that was when they had just started these small cars going around playing music and selling on the streets and all that. Oh my.
Wow.
I was bombarded to the point that I made so much money I didn't want to cut the CDs anymore.
Hey.
And interesting, I went to Holland that year with so much money in my bag, ignorant of the fact that you don't travel with so much money.
Yes.
And it was in my bag. They had just changed this one CD to whatever before I just done that. And then at the airport, they opened my bag in Holland. They said, how much is this? I said, exchange rate is one CD, $1. At that time, even the CD was a little higher than the dollar.
Whoa.
Yes, I said, one CD is $1. Really? Internet. The white man checked it out, checked the money. Oh my God. They said I was a money launderer. They said, yes, I had this long beard and I have a Muslim name, and they looked in my bag and saw Barack Obama and other black activist things. They deported me immediately.
Whoa.
One time.
Deported you from?
One time.
Wow.
I sat down. They said the next plane they'll put me inside. I said, for what, sir? So you got too much money in your bag. We believe that you're doing money laundering and blah blah blah. Boom. I said, what are you talking about? I'm not coming here to work. I'm here to chill.
Holidays.
So if I don't bring money, so you should have put it in a card or a card. What is a card? That time in Ghana card, one card. Boss, they put me back on the plane, and worst of it all, they let me sit in front of the toilet.
Wow.
Yeah, I sat down in front
In
of
Holland?
the toilet. Oh, from Holland all the way to. Luckily, it was a direct flight, so about 6 hours. But when I arrived in Ghana, I announced on radio that listen, this is what these people did to me.
Yeah.
I want a 1 million man march against the Holland embassy.
Wow.
1 million man march, and I had the power.
Yeah.
Barack Obama was big, the biggest thing in the whole of Africa.
the whole Africa right
So
now.
their pride was there.
Yeah.
You see that? Then the Holland embassy called me and said, "Oh, easy, come." I went there. I remember with Ras Aswad, they said, "Oh, it was a mistake and blah 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 blah. Forget about it." They gave me fine. Another long. Paid for my flight. Paid
Whoa.
for some things. I said, "You're welcome. You can go there anytime."
Anytime,
So I
bro.
flew again.
Straight to us.
This time around, when they checked and they
Yes, sir. He passed.
for real.
Wow,
Give
wow.
thanks, man. For
Wow.
life.
So how did you meet Barack Obama when he came to Ghana?
Okay.
Did you send him the song, and how was the relation like?
Okay, so that was what internet just became big. So somebody put it out on the internet without me knowing. Then there was the African Cup of Nations,
Okay.
2007. This song was released in November. So when visitors came in, they heard it was the biggest thing in Ghana.
Yeah.
They all carried it out.
Out. Okay.
Hey, somebody showed me an old copy of the CD years later in America. In fact, I just went down and thanked Jah for that.
That's what's
And
up.
it went out, Barack heard it.
He had it.
Yes, and used it for his campaign
Whoa.
in Germany.
Whoa.
He went on a visit to Germany and they're playing it,
Yeah.
Barack Obama. And I was so excited. I made so much money here that I wasn't even thinking about Barack.
Yeah.
The money was big and I
Yeah,
did
it
it
was-
for the black man.
It's true.
See? So what happened was that when he won, I think the first point of contact was, let me go and say thank you to this guy.
Yeah.
And his first place of visit
Those Ghana.
was Ghana.
Straight.
That's why Graphic around that week wrote that the reason Barack came to Ghana, apart from the other political things people were talking about, the main reason was to come and shake hands with Blakk Rasta. Because when he even was coming, the politicians did not want me to meet him.
Oh, really?
Oh, of course. They said I'll go and spoil the name of Ghana, talk too much because Blakk Rasta is always talking nonsense, So they would not allow me to go there and meet the man. And it was strictly by invitation. I remember President Mahama at that time was the vice president, and he told me that Abedi Pele called him and told him that, oh, let our brother have the opportunity to meet Obama. He said, okay, yeah. Go, let him go and get a ticket from where, an invitation. And when I went, Zita Okankwe then was the information minister.
Okay.
And she fought the song so much. She hated the song so much that when we met one-on-one to even with Abeku, it's a whole long story.
Wow.
Abeku Santana and all those people, because Atamil said, cut 20,000 copies of that CD and share it around Ghana so that people would sing the song more and play it around on the arrival of Barack Obama in Ghana.
Wow.
People did politics with this. Wicked people went underground. I mentioned the names in the past over and over, but for time, that's it. I leave them out. They went underground. They and Zita did some clulu here and there. They rather went and cut a new song which was unknown, and they paid money. Yes, they paid money for that crappy, loony new song and all that. And I lost the contract.
Wow.
20,000 CDs was going to give me good cash as a Rasta man, but it didn't work out. They rather cut their loony, crappy thing, which went nowhere. And when Barack came, they were there rather jumping around like mad. I confirm,
But were you able to meet Barack Obama?
Who God bless, no one cares.
Straight.
When they told me that Zita refused to give me the invitation that the vice president asked her to give me. She refused. So I said, okay, let's go to Cape Coast. I hear Barack will come there. When I see him coming, I will break all protocol and run to him and embrace him. Let them shoot me 1 million bullets. And I'll tell him, I am the guy. That was what was in my mind. So when I got to Cape Coast, we went in to do our things here and there, enjoyed ourselves. I played a concert there, and in the night, I couldn't sleep. I was watching TV. Barack had arrived with his
in Cape Coast,
whatever it was. No, he arrived in Accra,
in
Ghana
Accra,
for the first time.
First time, okay.
And I saw all those crooks
around.
Who, in fact, denied me the opportunity to make some money for the ghetto. I saw them struggling to raise their heads and screaming, "Hey, move aside! Hey, move!" The American guys with their that thing somewhere there, right? Like that. And I saw Zita too standing there trying to take. Okay. So I was watching TV when he arrived. Then I realized that he was talking to Mills. May he rest in peace. It was not audible. What was this man saying? Don't know he was telling Mills, where is the guy that made the song for me? But we're just saying, you know how these Americans they can say a whole paragraph and hear only one word. And well, when they said that, then Mills, I realized that Mills, watch the video again. You see that he was looking around. Ask somebody, friend then, Blakk Rasta. Immediately they called me. In Cape Coast. Haruna Idrisu, Love and Respect. There's another one. He used to be Rawlins's special aide. The name has escaped me. Kai. He also called me. Okay. And then Cape Coast. Another story. I had to leave. I had no petrol in my car because they had to pay me for the performance that I did the next day. But I had to leave that night and come to Accra. It was done. Okay. So on the way, petrol, the car started dancing as on to. Wow. Long story cut short. We arrived. Nice pageantry, nice things. They drove me all the way in there. I was the last person to enter. Then they closed the gates and started shooting. 21 gun salute. I went to sit down quietly. I didn't have friends. I'm a ghetto youth. Coat and tie all over. Everybody. I went there and he said, when Obama came in, the moment he came in, I realized he came from my right and I was at the back. Oh, Rasta man. You can intermingle with jacket and tie. You don't know, see? You see that? And he came in. I realized that he was looking. Then he saw me at the back. People were shaking hands. At the point he was just doing this with his wife. And he said, he saw that my name was written on my shirt. Blakk Rasta. My brother, that's you. Black. Then I came forward, embracing Bafu Bonnie, respect. Held me, embraced me, and asked if we could take photographs. Yes, CNN.
All those places.
Click. The rest is history.
Okay, so I know you're enjoying the show. I'm here with Blakk Rasta. If you've not watched the Barack Obama video, take a look at it. When we come back, we go straight into another conversation. We'll be right back.
Yo, Rasta, when we have some black man say more than American president, them think them I go skin them teeth and watch him.
Mama, come with the taco. Come with the talk about Barack Obama. Papa, come with the taco. Come with the talk about Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
Yo, hear me now? Originally stepping out of Kenya, Africa, adopted into the cold woodlands of America. Trust me, them you defy every order, torn senator. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, the gunshot of hate continue to echo in every corner. How come black man become president in a money maker? Barack beware, Barack beware, Barack beware. Before them turn your name into Barack Obama. Watch me now, in a this time, judgment will come without water. For legalizing abortion in America. Fire!
Mama, come with the taco. Come with the talk
Yeah, now 9/11 was the beginning of Satan end time, baptizing black Americans in a piece of Jerusalem, making sure no black man in America would see his crime. In this time, a black American president a great sign. Too long, them disrespect blacks and Africans combine. When black people, flesh and blood, the Ku Klux Klan love to dine. Watch out Barack Obama and intensify your power turbine, or else, President Obama, your dark days will never sublime.
Mama, mama, come make we talk, oh. Come make we talk about Barack Obama. Papa, papa, come make we talk, oh. Come make we talk about Barack Obama. Barack, Barack, Barack Obama. Barack, Barack, Barack Obama.
Precious sheep grazing in their territory. Brother Barack, watch out. Some don't love you, you know they only faking it. Brother Barack, watch out. Many righteous ones been sacrificed by this very same system. As you keep the fire burning, black president.
Yeah man, yeah man, yeah man. God bless America, the idiot boy always say. When the bombs and weapons fly over innocent people aid. Oh Obama, me never hear you talk about Africa yet. Or is it a knife of swerving them in your campaign? Mr. Obama, bring this politics money to Africa and keep the poverty at bay. Too long black people them keep naming of us here. Wake up Obama and don't join the bandwagon of Grenadier. Beware Obama, watch out Obama. Look around you, the people them show you enough smile. I tell you man, them smile them a fake, fake, fake smile them. Watch out Obama, a fake.
Come make we talk, oh.